Hey, we made a delicious bacon, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, and cabbage side dish today. We have a little bit of balsamic vinegar on it too, with some red onion. Chef's kiss. Hi, this is Terry. I've been maintaining a 180-pound weight loss for over a year with a clean, whole foods, meat-focused, low-carb, low-calorie approach. To get this started, we're going to start with bacon. I know whose eyes just lit up. Craig, I know you saw that bacon and your eyes just lit up like a little kid at Christmas. I bet your ears perked up and you're like, bacon, 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 bacon. Kind of like the puppy dogs of those bacon treats. Anyway, sorry. So we're going to get these cooked up and I will be back. I'm going to get these fried till they are crispy. For the next step, I'm going to boil some asparagus and some Brussels sprouts. So I saw this recipe, something similar on Chef Jean-Pierre. Oh man. And except I'm also going to be adding some cabbage to it later. So that's where this recipe idea came from. I saw how he did Brussels sprouts and I'm like, I could do asparagus with them, and it just sounded really good. So now I'm going to bring this to a boil, and when it does boil, I'm going to let it boil for 4 minutes. He says 3 to 4 minutes till the Brussels sprouts are al dente. So once it starts boiling, I'll set a timer for 4 minutes. These poor dogs. I just set off the smoke detector with my bacon. They're not happy. Thankfully, it's just this little thing, and so when it goes off, I set it up high I set it up on this cabinet, and whenever it beeps, I just pull it down and set it on the table, and it stops beeping. Thankfully, it's portable. So, alright, back to my bacon. Poor puppy dogs. Right about now is whenever Chef Jean-Pierre added some red onions. So, I'm going to go ahead and add in some red onions and let that all saute together for a little bit. And when the onions are mostly done, then I will pull the bacon and onions out. I'm still waiting on that to boil back there. It's a big pot with a lot of water. So anyway, so now I'm going to try to work on sauteing the onions along with the bacon. Okay, our vegetables are boiling, so I'm going to set a timer for, it might have been already going, so I'll do 3 minutes. And now I'm going to pull this bacon and onions out and put them in in something else for the next 3 minutes. Okay, I'm going to pour some of this out into this container. I want to cook with some of it, but I don't need all of it. So I'm going to put this back down, and I'm just going to set this over here to kind of cool. This is bacon onion, so this will not be good for the dogs. I'm going to drain the water back here. Sorry, you can't see. I'm going to drain the water back there, and then I will be transferring those into here. I'll be right back. So when Chef Jean-Pierre made this, he actually sat the Brussels out on a paper towel to dry. But you know me, ain't got time for that formal stuff. We got to make this a la Terry. Got to do my own thing. So now I'm going to saute these up and get them brown. I'm going to add some salt. Pepper, black pepper, heat laid them out and then laid them face down so that way they could brown. But since I'm doing it all together, it'll be all right. It'll brown somewhat. I'll just kind of move things around. So I'll be back whenever, after this sautés a little bit and after some of them turn brown. I'm going to go ahead and add in my tricolor coleslaw. This is what was left from making my salads this week. And I want to go ahead and use it. So I'm just going to kind of lay it on top and let it kind of wilt. I'll put a lid over it. And I'm just going to kind of let it wilt in about 3 minutes. It's been 3 minutes. Then I kind of stirred things up. Now I'm going to add this for another 3 minutes. It's been about 3 minutes and the cabbage is wilting. It's not all the way wilted. But we're going to have some yummy flavors. I'm going to kind of stir some of that bacon grease up here on top. Get that all over. And now is the moment you've been waiting for, Craig. Now is when the bacon meets the vegetables. I'm going to put that right on top. And we're going to cover it again. And I'm going to put just a little bit more. I labeled it bacon and onion grease. I'm going to put just a little bit more on top. Just going to kind of drizzle it because, yes please. So, there we go. Now. I'll put this back into, hang on, there's a little piece of something green in there. Alright, I'm going to put this back in the refrigerator. And I'm going to cover this for a few minutes. I'll cover this for a few minutes and I will be back. Okay, I have some freeze-dried garlic. I don't have any like the jarred garlic, so this is what I got. So we're going to put some of this in here. Because garlic, yes please. And then he had a fancy balsamic vinegar, but I ain't got a fancy one. So we just got a plain old cheapy balsamic vinegar. About a tablespoon, I guess, maybe. That much, however much that much is. Now we're going to give it all another stir. Going to let it kind of sit a little bit longer. So let that freeze-dried garlic kind of reabsorb some moisture. I probably should take a taste. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? I think I want to taste of bacon, asparagus, cabbage. I'd like a piece of, there's a little piece of it. Cover it for 3 minutes and let's give it a taste. Yep. We're going to taste it again in 3 minutes. I think it needs more salt. Not as if you know or care. I mean that, and it's because you're not going to eat it. But I just mean I feel like it needs more salt. Now I'll see you in 3 minutes. Alrighty. We're going to take the lid off. And I'm going to get it in serving sizes. I'll wait. I will wait. I'll take it off the stove and let it cool. And then I'll let it, then I'll serve it up. So I don't want anybody freaking out on me. So now y'all got me all paranoid. Nah, I'm doing it. I don't care. I don't care. I'm doing it anyway. It's my stuff. I'm going to do about 200 grams. I don't know why 200. I'm just going to do 200. It's just a number that's in my head. So I probably should do a lot less since there's a bunch of bacon in there. But let me see. We'll do 150 grams. That'll be good. So I'll get these served up in 150 gram servings and I will be back. I don't remember if I showed you or not. It made 7 servings. So those 6 and the one over here that I'm going to be eating for supper. Yeah, buddy. So 7 servings of deliciousness. Yum, yum, yum. All right, let's give it a taste. I want to get a bite of the cabbage and a Brussels leaf and some bacon. Duh, bacon. Oh, got you zoomed in my face. Hang on. All right, let's get a taste. We got some bacon, Brussels, a little bit of onion, a little bit of cabbage. Go Terry. Go Terry. You're killing it. You slayed it. Go Terry. Go Terry. Yum, yum, yum. Right here. Y'all need to try it. You probably should do it his way first, but I like all them flavors together. Yup, it's going to be good. I'm going to put some ground beef with it for supper. All right, bye.